A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Portland Trailblazers. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. We are getting deep in the season. Let's see the standings out east. You take a look at the Celtics. With great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference.
Well, right now for Boston, they've been terrific throughout the regular season, showing they may be just the team to beat in the postseason.
Here's the starting group for Portland. We've got Jeremy Grant, Avdia out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Klingon, and it's Kamare in at the 4. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. Well, this last stretch of the season could be the final NBA games for some of the aging stars in the league. Grant, when did you know it was time?
Well, you know, B.A., I made it 19 years in the league, and at 40 years old, I was kind of happy to be done. But I hope that all the guys retiring this year have the same closure I had.
White on the wing. Back to Porzingis. Porzingis is double. Kick out to Brown. From downtown, nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
They double him with White. And here's Grant from the arc. Tatum pulls it in. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
It was surprising they lost both games to this team last year. You would have thought the opposite.
So it's Portland now, following the bucket by Boston. They double him with White. Pass to Klingon. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And the technical free throw is good. Coach, you talk about guys who are always upping their game. How about Anthony Simons?
Well, Brian, I feel like he's one of the truly under-the-radar scorers in this league. He's put in a lot of time and work, never satisfied with himself or his game, and he just keeps getting better.
Now here's Holiday. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game.
Well, that's just fantastic awareness inside by Holiday. I like seeing him attack down there.
Pass to Kamare. Back to Simons. This one for 3. He buries it from 3.
Well, it took him 4 attempts, but they've taken the lid off the basket. Maybe that'll get some momentum going.
Simons against Holiday. And here's Brown. Porzingis, high post. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Holiday. Tatum's got 5 now.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Now here's Simons. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know, it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. White with it. 4-3. Simons with a rebound.
Well, come on, guys. Did you really think they'd shoot 100% for the game?
It's Avdia on the wing. Fires from deep. Holiday grabs the miss. Boston leading by 3. Outside, Brown. Back to Holiday. There's Tatum with the 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Give him 8 points now.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Drew Holiday.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Klingon, defended by Porzingis. And here's Simons outside, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, you see that quick release, and Simons right on the money.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Blazers trail by 5. And here's Simons outside. It's hauled in by White.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Tatum looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Portland with a rebound. 1:57 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Avdia. The 3 is up. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Leading by 5. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Yeah, look, that's not the kind of performance they would have liked. But the one good thing about this league, the next game's always right around the corner.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, "I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something."
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. So it's Portland now, trailing by 2. Pass to Williams. Outside Sharp. Avdia outside. Lets the 3 fly. No good.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Brown against Henderson. Brown passes to Horford. Beyond the arc. Boston again missing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To the inside, Avdia, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Growing his passing game. Sharp knows being able to reliably create for others will really round out his skill set.
Pritchard, the pass to Hauser, fires for 3. Williams grabs the board. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Avdia from outside. Back to Sharp. It's Avdia on the wing. Nails it from beyond the arc. Avdia's got 8.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Out left to the wing. Here's Pritchard. Back to Brown to halt the run. Pure from 3-point range. 6 points for him. Tie game in Boston. And we'll be back right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
The Celtics shooting it with confidence, 54% so far. On the court right now for Portland. Henderson out there with Delano Banton. Then there's Sharp, then there's Robert Williams, and it's Kamare in at the 4 slot. Here's Pritchard. No made baskets yet. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Robert Williams picks up 1.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
No good on the free throw. That one misses. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Williams on the wing, pass to Henderson. Outside Sharp, takes a 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Horford outside. Here's Pritchard. There's the triple. On target from range.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Henderson drives in. Misses from short range. Boston's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Pritchard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Henderson outside. Back to Banton. Puts up a 3. Hauser grabs the board. Well, the Celtics shooting around 53%. A nice number. Tatum from long range. That shot, no good. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pulls it from 20. And that one's good. Sharp. Sharp's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Hauser, that's good.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And when you talk about this Portland team, Stan, they're young and talented. They have some nice pieces going forward.
Yeah, and Brian, it starts with Scoot Henderson and Anthony Simons in that backcourt, but Shaedon Sharp, when healthy, they've got some good pieces to build around.
Teams will make substitutions. All right, let's look back on the last month now and see which rookie players were leading the way in assists per game. The 4th spot held by Scoot Henderson.
I really like how he sees the floor. A selfless distributor who enjoys hitting those guys in their spots.
Pass to Klingon. Simons with it. Back to Sharp. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Klingen's shot is off. Boston has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Outside Craig. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Here's Simons following the bucket by Boston. Pass to Williams. Knocked away. Craig with a steal. Here's Shireman to the paint. Now here's Craig. Here's Hauser. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Blazers trail by 6. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Well, coach has to be ecstatic with how that trip down the floor went. They got the shot they wanted.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Right side Sharp. Henderson outside. And here's Simons outside. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Here is the man to make some noise for Boston Globe, Entertainment.
Change here for Boston. Here's Holiday. There's 1:40 left in the second quarter. Takes it inside. It's stolen. Pass to Avdia. Takes the 3. No good. He's missed 5 of his 8 attempts. Boston leading by 3. Here's Brown. Ooh, Brown takes it to the D inside.
Agile and athletic. Brown is able to just overcome that interior defense.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Yeah, it's not easy to keep a shot out of Porzingis' reach. He has such long arms.
There's 31 seconds left in the second period. Off with the layup. Grant with it. Now guarded by Brown. Down low. Here's Klingen. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And Portland has possession. Trailing by 2. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. And the bucket is good.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Tie game in Boston. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. First on the menu is looking at what games will be coming up here shortly. Out in Indiana, it'll be the Pacers against the Bulls. 5 p.m. Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
Two of the best in the league in that one.
What a measuring stick game. A good chance to see how good your team really is.
And as we review this first half for the Celtics, still anybody's game.
They're letting that team fire away from deep, and it's not doing them any favors. Something got to change, Jet.
Yeah, hard to win when you're giving guys all day to shoot.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Boston's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hard-working, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
On the wing, Holiday. He's covered by Simons. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Klingon. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Porzingis has got his second basket of the game.
Well, the thing is, you got to be very careful when Porzingis gets that catch-and-shoot game working.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Three-pointer goes up, three-pointer goes down for White.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And some rookies here that have wasted no time making their defense stand out. Donovan Clingan is second.
Blocking ability like his is very coveted in the league, and he shows no fear clashing at the rim against experienced finishers.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. 8-point game. Well, the truth is, Stan, you lose a franchise legend like Damian Lillard, it really changes your identity.
Oh, it does, Brian. Their offense ran through Lillard for over a decade. Last year was almost a total reset. Now someone has to step up and be that guy.
There's Simons with a three. Again, the miss by Portland.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Brown passes to Porzingis. 5 to shoot. White on the wing. And Clingan pulls it down. Clingan's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass to Avdia to win the cold spell. Drills it from deep. Avdia's got 11.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Celtics lead by 8. Tatum passes to Brown. The 3 is up. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Kamari, hounded by Tatum. Now Simons. Over Holiday. Pass to Kamari. And here's Grant from the arc. They grab their own miss. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Boston. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. White with it. Outside, Brown. Now here's Tatum. There's the 3. Avdia pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
Taking advantage of an opening. Grant hammered that home.
Boston on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Tatum. Tatum showing off the strength.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Changes here for Portland. Williams is checked in for Kamara. Sharp comes in for Grant. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Simons. Holiday's over to help. To the middle. Sharp passes to Avdia. Henderson against Holiday. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Coach, it's such a difficult transition to the NBA. Scoot Henderson joins from the G League Ignite. What do you see in his game?
Well, look, I see a really talented guy who plays the game hard. What you've got to get improvement in are the 2 areas that most people have to improve in: shooting and decision making.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Well, for Sharp, it's about shooting a good percentage. When he does that, he's an impactful player.
And the Blazers making a change here. Walker's checked in. Afdia from outside. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Pass to Hauser. Outside Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Blazers trail by 8. Henderson with it. Now Horford defending. And stolen by Brown. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Now Horford. Pass to Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hauser. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. Outside Walker. Sharp with it. He's covered by Holiday. Henderson outside. Avdia with it. Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, aside from his athleticism, what makes Williams such a great above-the-rim threat is his incredible 7'6" wingspan.
Back to Brown. From deep. Hauser can't get it to go. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Blazers trail by 6. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Delano Banton out there with Scoot Henderson. Then there's Robert Williams. Then it's Shaedon Sharp. And it's Reith in at the 5.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Williams against Craig. From behind the arc. Drains the triple. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Pritchard, the pass to Craig. Knocks it down from distance. Craig's got 6 in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc. Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game, but they might need someone else to step up as well.
Tatum finds Craig, launches it. Portland with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Outside Sharp, jacks up a 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds in the game. Tatum against Henderson. The teardrop. Tatum knocks it down. He's locked in right now.
Yeah, there's that added strength of Tatum really helping him down low.
Pass to Reith. Now Williams. Horford covering. Henderson misses. Boston leading by 7. Horford passes to Hauser. Back to Horford. Outside Tatum. The 3. Tatum drills the three.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game, first here in this second half.
Blazers trail by 10. There's the double team with Horford. Pass to Reith. Now Williams. Henderson for three. Boston pulls it in. Horford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Shot clock at 5. And here's Horford. It's tipped. 18 feet out. Kept alive. Outside Tatum. Launches a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Portland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Hauser. Derek White's checked in for Craig. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D-up out there."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. To end the run. And Simons with the lay-in. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Blazers trail by 13. Off the outside. All sorts of time. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well, looking at Simons' assist numbers, they've skyrocketed over his time in the NBA.
Now Tatum. Oh, Tatum taking flight.
Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. Porzingis on the double team. Pass to Kamari. Three-pointer. He drops it from range.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
So it's Boston now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Brown. Oh, Brown just throws it down.
And over time, we've seen Brown ease into accepting more responsibility on offense. He's now a dangerous scorer.
Blazers trail by 12. Off the outside. The three ball. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Brown passes to White. Tatum from long range. Portland with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Grant. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Brown. Celtics lead by 12.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Celtics.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Such a great scorer. Simons can carry an offense for a stretch. Now he's working on the night-to-night consistency.
It's White with a drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 15.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Abdia. Oh, powered down with both hands. Here's Holiday. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Holiday up top. Outside White. And here's Brown for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Well, I wouldn't say Brown avoids the corners, but that's not his favorite spot on the arc. Doesn't mean he can't hit him from there, though.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Jalen, you had it going. Can you talk about the confidence you had tonight?
I'm just trying to continue to show people what I can do, continue to get better. It's a long journey, it's a process. I still got a long way to go and a lot to learn, so I'm going to just keep going.